Hi Scorpio, welcome to your reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle. First off, let me apologize for not showing myself today. I've just washed my hair, so I felt called to do your reading and didn't want to wait for, to get all camera ready. So here I am, guys. The main energy that I'm picking up around my Scorpios and Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs is this. Coming to a crossroads, being at a time in your life where choice is before you, and there are a multitude of choices. And having a lot of choices is anxiety producing. I'm getting that for my Virgos out there. But right in the center of this reading, we do have the Sun card and the Queen of Swords. That, my friends, is clarity. Clarity with a capital C. Scorpio, wow, this is you seeing the way. So if you are at a crossroads, gosh, this feels to me like purpose, understanding, making choices from a place of wisdom. Yeah. And not accepting less. Not accepting less. I'll give you an example. Let's just say you've made up your mind and you're clear on your direction moving forward here, Scorpio, and something else comes in, an offer. You're saying no to it. It feels like a big old no because you've said yes to something else. You've said yes to something else. We've got the Ten of Pentacles here. This feels to me like inheritance, retirement, long-term financial planning. Scorpio, it feels like that's going to be, this feels like very stable energy, a stable financial future. So you've had to let something else go in order to gain this. Okay. And there is grieving the loss around that. There is some sadness around that. But there's also this energy of, okay, I've made this choice. Yeah. The Two of Wands. Gosh, yeah. Being at the crossroads. What should I do? I mean, you see this figure, and it looks like a man, but we'll just say it for the sake of it's not being gender specific. There's an energy here of a person standing in a pretty good position. I mean, this is an elevated position. They have the world in their hands. There is one wand behind and one wand up here. So this is like having one foot in one world and one foot in the next, and not fully stepping through to the other side. So poised and ready to make a decision, a choice. Here's this opportunity coming in, which I feel a lot of my Scorpios are going to say no to. Now, of course, it's completely up to you. But if you say no to this one, it looks like you've got more choices coming your way. Okay. Yeah, choice, guys. A choice. This is long-term investment. I feel that's what you're thinking, okay, where should I invest my time, my effort, so that it pays off? We've got Temperance and the Seven of Wands here as the outcome. Yeah, that's that crossroads energy that I'm picking up. Now, when we're at a crossroads in life, it's a very powerful pivot point. Scorpio, it is. Opportunity seems like it's coming in here for you guys. it's an opportunity, but it means saying no or saying goodbye to something else, and there is grief around that. Now, you can either go one way or the other, of course, that's your choice. But one thing's for certain is that things cannot continue with everything as it has been. So something has to be released in order for something else to be gained here, Scorpio. And you have to make this choice, a choice point, time to make this decision. So this is a very strong energy that I'm picking up around you. It's not the outside world making the choice for you. It's you making the choice, and you want to be very clear in making this choice. Now, this energy here of the Four of Cups and the Five of Cups feels to me like keeping things the same, status quo. And saying no. See, that's the thing. Keeping things the same, saying no, keeping things the status quo, possibly because of financial issues, financial security, long term. So some of you may be saying, you know what, I have to think of my financial future. I have to keep things the same and think of my financial future here. What's the wise choice financially, Scorpio? And saying no to something else. It's a tough one, guys. It is. But I get a new phase of life beginning for you, Scorpio. And you're having to make a clear choice. The Sun and the Queen of Swords. A commitment. Making a commitment to long term. You know, this is like some of you may be making a choice between committing to one path in your life or committing to another path. It could even be committing to one person over another person. You guys will know. As advice, Spirit is saying be patient, look for clarity, look for the truth, while also remaining courageous enough not to fall back into a pattern of just status quo. Yeah. I feel this does mean leaving something behind. You can't take your current life with you to this next phase of life. Some of you will be lucky in terms of okay, I'm getting this. There may be relationships or situations which will have to be sacrificed here. And this is difficult. And there is loss around that. But it's for your greater good. I do get a mourning energy around you, Scorpio. There is this grieving the loss of something. But it's something that you're putting to bed, you're putting to rest. It's difficult. And you're going through this grieving process. But it's in order so you can have greater joy in your life. Not that if this is about a person, it's not that we completely lose sight of that person, especially if it's a loved one, that there has been a loss in whatever capacity. You have to take the time to grieve that loss. and accept it, and be strong enough here to release that energy, to release the sadness, so that you can have this new thing, which feels, it feels interesting, because there's excitement here about something new, but there's also grief and loss associated with the past. Yeah, you may have shed some tears over this situation, but there's this cleansing energy as well coming in at the same time. Taking a leap forward. Yeah. Going through this door means not being able to step back. You've got 1 foot over here, and you've got 1 foot in here. Scorpio, you do. How will you know it's the right choice for you? Well, it's how it makes you feel. You know, the excitement overrides the sadness of leaving something behind. But there is this concern over finances. I feel that's the thing that's keeping you in the status quo here. Like you know where you want to be, or what you want to be doing. But what's keeping you in the status quo here is finances, or long-term financial security being kind of the number one concern for you when it comes to, you know, staying with the status quo or being in this other. I've got it as a place, but you guys will know what that is. Yeah, not fully in this new energy, but you'd like to be. But it's a question about this finances. I think if you could for some of you, it's just biding your time. I'm getting that energy of biding your time. And to be honest with you, Scorpio, it feels a little like boredom as well. Biding your time. Needing to be patient. Feeling quite sad. But excited for the future. It's a very double-edged sword kind of energy that I'm getting with this Queen of Swords. Like you're clear, you know where your happiness is. You know that the future looks pretty good for you, and this looks good. But you're also in this current situation which feels a little stuck. And some of you have to say no to this thing that makes you excited. But it's a temporary no. It's like a no for now, but a yes for later. That's kind of how it feels, Scorpio. I'm going to leave it there for you guys and wish you all the very best. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Please do press that thumbs up button before you go. It really does help out my channel a great deal, and only takes a second. If you are a newcomer, I would love to have you subscribe. And don't forget to share me on your social media, especially if you know a Scorpio that's kind of in this stuck situation, but there's this other thing that they're quite excited about. Yeah, a temporary no, but a yes for later. All right, Scorpio, thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please take care, and I will speak to you again very soon. Bye for now.